Shoo, sweating like a dog, sweating like a oh shit, I look like an old crazy old man. Hey, 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 I finally made it. Whew. Damn, damn, damn. Hello, Bo. How are you this evening? I know mom gave you a bath. Bo. Um, little feller's not happy. Not happy at all. But he's a dirty dog at heart. Hmm. Let me see. Come here. Come here. Whoa. I'm just going to go see. I'm going to see what a handsome boy you are. Bo. Look at this boy. Oh, who's hairier, me or you? Is it him or me? It's me. No, it's you. You're very good. I am. This is little Bo, Mr. Bojangles. He's quite awesome. How's everybody? Yeah, how's everything? We're going to have a good evening. I'm going to try to get hold of some friends of mine and see what the house is. Let me see. Where's my busy, busy, bad. Ooh. Hope, hope the whole free world is having a good time. Let me see here. I don't want that. I'm gonna call my buddy. Gonna call my old buddy Blue Pill. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me see.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Hey. Just warning. Heads up.
Yeah.
You are on speakerphone and you are also live on YouTube. Speaking. Yeah, I know. So, what's up, Blue Pill? How's it hanging there, D-Dog?
Nothing. Just got back from church and, just doing my best to respect all the laws.
Okay, now. Good Lord, man. You got to make it believable.
Just living my life is all.
You're not even close to making this believable. You know, how are you going to sell that? I know you. And I mean, maybe somebody, I don't even think people who don't know you.
Oh, well, I'll be honest. You're certainly not helping with that kind of care.
Oh, well, that's true. That's true. God dang it. Okay, can we start over?
Can we?
No, well, like we
can. Man, please.
Hold on.
Hello?
Hey, hold on, cowboy. Wait a second. Let me put my hat on. Yeah, it's official now.
Does it say Edgar on it?
No. Oh, you kidding me? This is the official nefarious Johnson official.
I'm putting the video on now.
Official chapeau here, cowboy. Let me tell you something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, I'm not even. What do you think I was kidding? And this is Santa cartoon.
That is your 2025 bullet cap.
Well, sir, the thing is this. We don't have time for props. Well, I mean, I do. Actually, I do. I've got some cool props too. No, but right now we don't have time for props. This is a real deal hat. This is not a, you don't just throw a piece of crap on. Well, you do, but I mean, whoa, I'm not selling you. I'm not doing is that you? Did you just join the chat?
No, I did just made, no, yeah,
it's little old me.
I'm watching the video.
Little old me, Ed Hurley. What was that on?
That was from that movie with Robert De Niro and Jerry Lewis.
Yes. The king of comedy or something of that sort.
Yeah, king of comedy. That's it.
Well, I was going to. Well, damn it! See, you ruined it. I was going to turn this into it. I was going to turn it into a contest. We were all going to have fun and such.
You already said it though. You already gave away the answer. I mean, I just confirmed that you. Oh yeah, you were correct. I'm just following your lead, man.
Yeah, well, okay. Now you've thrown me off guard. I wasn't expecting a quiz or anything. I just thought we were going to have a conversation. Crap.
But it's ironic because I do remember that Siskel and Ebert did not like that movie. They thought that the humor was bad. I mean, like I said, the stand-up that Hubert Pumpkin did wasn't funny.
Well, no, that was the whole point. Right?
Well, they're dead, so you're gonna
all of them.
Sandra Bernhardt was awesome. She was.
Oh, was she? I feel black. I feel like Tina Turner. Remember that? That was in her her anorexic, borderline anorexic body that she was sporting. She had a body. Well, it was slight Miley Cyrus like a young Miley Cyrus like body, like a young boy, possibly. Huh? What? Hey, don't say anything's going to get you arrested. What? Mm-hmm.
No, but her face was, as far as Sandra Bernhardt, her face was sharp. She had a lot of bones. She had a lot of angles to her.
Well, her whole ribs, or her whole, all of her whole entire being, bony hips, or she could probably cut you with an elbow.
Oh yeah, she was meth before meth was cool.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wonder, you know what I need? We need a third party so I can figure out if whoever's on speakerphone can be heard. Can you hear your voice?
I hear your voice, and I also hear it on the computer through YouTube.
Right.
There's a delay on the.
Sure. No, because I can also hear it. I'm asking you, can you hear your voice?
Oh.
In the delay.
Oh yeah, in the delay, I can hear my voice on YouTube, but not on the phone.
That is the dumbest answer I think you could have given. Well, what does that mean? I can't hear my voice on the phone. Well, no, you can't. That's how phones are made. I mean, you hear yourself talking, don't you? I didn't know we were going to have to. Hold on. I didn't know we were going to start at ground zero on this. Wait a second. We got some.
Okay, what does hearing mean?
Okay. Hold on. What are your ears for? Besides.
What do you mean by you? What do you mean by you?
I've heard this before. What does pistol grip ears mean? I'm just curious for a friend.
I've never heard that before. What does that mean?
Well, you figure it out. You're smart. You went to college. Yeah, I know you didn't graduate, but I know you went to college.
I missed that class.
Yeah, I know. You were over at my house. We were burning some herb or something, whatever that was called. Whoever heard was Tijuana in the Tijuana. Herb Albert, old the Tijuana Brass. That was a whole thing before you were born when I was young. Hey, can you see? Let me show you something. I found something. This is kind of cool. I'll have to hold it up to the camera because I haven't mastered all of my equipment yet. Hey, and by the way, hey, here's a novel idea. Is this your first day? Did you just now get the internet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't want to come across like I am. I'm trying to learn to fake sincerity. So what I would really appreciate would be if you could just take your little finger and use it on that thumbs up button. That would be awesome. Yeah. And make a comment in the chat just so I can make sure everything's working, because this is essentially that I labeled this. I think it was "Please Touch My Origin," because we're still in the beginning of this.
All right, so should I put something in the chat? I'm gonna put something in the chat.
Okay, yeah, please. Okay. Start a damn conversation. Get something stirred up. I'm going to let me see if okay. Oh, there you are. Are you talking to me? You are. Well, yeah. I mean, sure. Let me see. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, you guys? Use guys? What does that mean? I mean, I know people. Oh shit! Speaking of guys who talk like that, I'm going to try to send my buddy Vinny a message. But did you hear? I feel like we should broach some, some topical stuff. Don't you? Don't you think that's part of the whole thing?
About like what?
I don't know. What was I saying?
Topical stuff?
Yeah, I was just going to make a point there. Did you happen to hear that the Mexican tall ship? First of all, do you know what a tall ship is?
No.
Okay, good,
It's
good,
a
all
ship that
right.
takes tolls.
Oh, well, no, no. Well, I mean, I'm glad we. Well, see, this is important. One can't just go around. If I've learned anything in life after all these years, you just can't
Yeah.
go and assume that everybody knows what the hell you're talking about all the time. So a tall ship is the old mast, the ones with mast, with sails and such, the old fashioned type.
Oh, are you saying like tall ship or
Tall,
toll?
tall, T-A with the
Oh,
double
oh.
L, T-A to the double L.
Well, I thought you were talking about toll like TOLL.
No, I'm sorry. I was, I don't know if you knew. I was born in
I
Oklahoma, so that's how I talk. So,
know you fucking Hokies. Is that English?
hey, easy. Damn. There's no need for name calling. There is no need to, as one of my friends on Locals would say,
Yeah.
name caller. That shout out to Gretchen.
It's like, hey, easy there, hater.
Well, exactly. Exactly.
Lay off the
Oh,
Gatorade.
yes, exactly. So anyway, but point being, it ran into the Brooklyn Bridge last night.
It ran to. Oh yeah. I think I heard something about like a Mexican.
It
ship
killed.
hit
Well,
a
somebody
bridge.
lost. I believe at least one person lost their life. I don't know. I didn't hear an update. We could check it, but I'm too lazy. That's what I need, an assistant or what I really need. I need an engineer, somebody who knows what the hell's, because I got all this. I got, you got to come over. Hey, old Blue Pill here. He's a buddy of mine, and you need to come by and check out all my equipment because I got a mother load of equipment, but
you got like a board,
a plethora. Well, I have it's not necessarily a board. Well, no, I actually do. I've got essentially I've got a stream deck, which is like a soundboard. You can load different things in it. Like I can just single butt I said single butt, as in, not to, most of them, they have a crack in them. You know what I'm talking about. Boobly. Anyway, what was I saying? But something about that. Anyway. Yeah, I just have to push a, single button and I'm on to YouTube, and then you can load in different options of apps you wish that you frequent. Like it has on here, it's got X and Tinder and what you call it? There, not Tinder. What's the one with this? Looks like a music note. Is that the one where? Is that the one? Well, I don't want to. I was going to say something that was going to be borderline way too much already. I see that's going to be an issue of mine is my brain, the way my brain works. And my faulty filter. Oh, here I was going to show you something. Go ahead.
Just tell the judge my brain wasn't working, Your Honor.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would say after talking to me for a matter of probably just a few minutes, he will assess that, this guy's is faulty. There's faulty towers there, or whatever.
Your Honor, just
my honor.
The video
There,
itself proves that he's not in his right mind. He cannot be held responsible for this.
I mean, no court in the land would. Something with the deal. Anyway, something back door. Hey, I was going to show you this. This is cool. I forgot. I found this in the drawer.
Hey, show me your dog. You never showed me put your dog on.
Oh, he's flown the coop. He's not in here right at the moment. I showed him earlier. You can go back to the beginning and see that I did actually introduce the free world to Mr. Bo.
How long does the video start before you called me? Before I got it up?
It was within. It was certainly within 5 minutes. I don't know. I wasn't. Hold on.
5 minutes. What's in there?
Of your life, yes.
This is a dog. It's DOG.
No, you said how long? How? I swear to God. Jesus, I made the. See, the thing is, I made a terrible mistake, and I called you. I had of all the people, I got other people in my phone too. I got a bunch of people loaded in here. I could have called anybody. I chose you. You should be honored instead of doing whatever this is you're doing.
Yeah.
I realized, after just seeing yourself in the with the deal with the in your monitor,
Yeah.
my eyes they really just really barely open. It's just my
Yeah.
lids
Yeah.
are so
You
heavy,
look
but
like they look like a
I
ghost.
can see fine, except I have reading now that
I think
now
what
that
you,
I'm
I
a
think,
senior citizen. I have
well,
reading
make eye
glasses.
contact with the camera. I mean,
Hmm,
make direct eye contact with the camera.
that's it.
Make direct eye contact with the camera.
I am. This is it.
Okay, you well that now your eyes are open. Now I can see your eyes.
Okay,
See now, there
okay.
you
I'm
go.
looking straight at that camera. And
Yeah, yeah, but you're still Chinese
well,
eyes.
yeah. Well, I wonder why that is. Wow. Well, you know what? It's medication.
Wait, shit,
First of all, I don't appreciate your judgment. You can wash me in whatever you want. I don't care. I double don't. You know what? When I said I don't give big old rats, I meant it. I'm following through with that shit. I don't give an F to the A to the some. Anyway, I was going to show you something. Look at this. Check this out. I found this. This is look at that light. You'll never see. Oh, look at that. Hey, how about this? Oh, don't you love? Oh, don't you love this?
No, no.
No, it's I got yeah.
Is there writing on it, or is it just a picture of a dude?
It's yeah, and a dude is a great well. Even without the glare, it is really hard to see because the technology of 1950 whatever. It's a picture of my dad on a book of matches, and actually there is still some matches in this book. There he is.
Wow.
There he is, right there.
Oh wow. Okay, I can see that's a good.
That's a better angle right there.
Okay.
I remember. Hey, Blue Pill. Remember this angle, okay? I want you. You got to putting you in charge of this angle. Well, yeah. You're the. Hey, I got new. Hey, look, I'm looking at my little meter over here, and yeah, it's just you. So yeah, look at that, huh? He's a handsome fellow, wasn't he?
Was that for like a wedding thing or?
No, yeah, it was. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but like Elvis, they had shit little vending machines vending machines were big back then, and they had vending machines that you could like Elvis. He pressed a record in a vending machine, I believe. Yeah, in a little booth, and there was the same deal with this. You know how you can sit in the booth and it takes the little pictures of you and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
and it puts it on a matchbook.
Yep, it printed it on a matchbook. How about that?
That is pretty massive. I never heard such a thing.
Oh, I know. It's amazing. We get so damn high and mighty about all the cool stuff that we look at what we did. Well, they had cool stuff back then. And you could beat your children without any serious repercussions. So if you were inclined to do so, and huh? Well, no, I mean, what's that? What was that?
Oh, nothing. Just talking.
No, I thought. Listen to you, you're sand crabbing like a mofer. You are. Look at you. Look at you. Hey, is Miles O. Johnson? Is Miles O. Johnson there? Or are you alone?
No, he's here, but he's asleep. He's got work in the morning.
Oh, does he?
Oh, yes.
That's right. That's right. This is like a real day, isn't it? Yeah. I thought we were having a holiday or something. Aren't we having Memorial Day? Aren't we going to do that one?
I think that's next Monday. What is today? Yeah, it's next Monday because today's the 19th, so it's the 26th. That's the holiday.
I was jumping the gun. I was getting ahead of myself. Is what I was doing. You know what I need to do? I just realized.
Well, you know what? If you want to, you can celebrate Memorial Day tomorrow too.
Sure. No, though. Well, I think that's what I should do.
All you got to do is remember. He's actually remembering to celebrate Memorial Day. Celebrate Memorial Day. That's like a snake that eats itself.
You've confused me with whatever. Of course, I'm not. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I glazed over halfway through to whatever you were saying. I honestly,
I didn't even start. But
you
here's
were,
what I said.
you weren't paying attention either.
Well, no, I was, and here's what I said.
No,
I'm just like, I don't remember.
huh?
No, I'm just saying if you remember to celebrate Memorial Day, does that count as celebrating Memorial Day?
If you remember,
Because that's what basically Memorial Day is remembering. So if you remember to celebrate it, that's we celebrate Memorial Day by it's second Memorial Day. You have to buy presents, cards.
Hey, bud.
Just remember shit. Yeah.
Hey, bro. Can you give me just hold on one second? Hold that thought. I don't even know. I gotta dispose of something, and it's not like gas or anything like that. It's nothing gross. It's just normal stuff.
Don't forget you're still on YouTube, and this is still
Right now, but you couldn't see my butt or anything right there. Could you? I was, huh? Well, first of all, that wasn't that's first of all, that certainly was not my butt. That was a what do you call that? It was a stunt butt.
Well, good job.
Oh yeah. Oh sure. No, I got it like that. I had to. Hey, let's get real. After with my condition and everything, I can't afford to take that risk anymore. It's just not. I mean, it's just at some point you have to accept certain limitations.
I was getting ready to say, man, nice ass,
man. I was hoping you'd call me mom. Like that's usually my line. Nice ass, mom. It just, yeah, no, it just seems to. Hey, looky what else I found. This.
You haven't shown me anything else. You promised to show me all kinds of stuff, and I've yet to see one thing other than a matchbook. Let me ask you about the matchbook. Did you just discover that, or did you always know you had that?
Oh well, I knew it existed, but I actually had it tucked away and had almost. Could I say I forgot about it? If technically I didn't forget about it, because if anybody had said, "Hey," and asked me, I would say, "Sure, I got it. Yeah, I got one. It's right in here," and I would have went and got it. So,
I gotcha.
I don't know if that counts as forgetting about it, because I didn't. I've always had it. I've had it for a long, long time. Yes, it was in my dad's stuff. I've got just. But anyway, in my on my biker regalia and paraphernalia, I think is the word that I could throw in there. Why not? Since we're just pitching words around all willy nilly, flipping. No, thank you. Thank you. See, that's. And is that's a valuable purpose you serve there, old blue pill. I will give that. I actually think you're the perfect person for such a prestigious position. Wielding such power and all as a producer, if you will.
I'm gonna buy myself a thesaurus.
Whoa, well, it's funny. I commented there. There's a dude on locals chat. I won't. I'm probably not throw a lot of names around until because people are. Anyway, I don't want to speak out of turn. What do I know? Anyway, look at me. I'm acting like a. Well, I got a vagina now. Look at me, like I care. Anywho, anyway, so he put in. He's obviously he's a smart dude. He is laying down quantum physics, and he is theorizing about the theoretical relevance of one apple or versus five, and said he's going, and I can't even wing it on that, and I'm good at it winging it, that is, but I can't even get into the depth of what he was laying down. So I decided to just, because me being me, it was interesting because I honestly do find I thought it was a very interesting remark or comment to make.
Yeah.
A theory that he was posing or relaying. I don't know if it was his personally, but anyway, and not the damn it. Why are you hounding me like this? Not the point. Not the point at all. Anyway, so I come. Hold on one second. Don't step on my. Don't step on. I'm trying to lay out a story here. So I come back with, yeah, that's crazy, bro. What are the odds? I was just thinking the exact same thing, but I was thinking about ball gags. And, so because you know me, you've known me forever.
It's the same but different. Yeah, but
It's classic nefarious. You also right, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
It's
But
yeah. It's
I
not
think
none of
smart
that
on it. I
newfangled
think smart
stuff.
on
It's
it.
all.
Yeah. Well, I'm on board.
I
And
mean,
what he would do.
you of all people, there's there's a there's old Big Red Johnson up in Ponca City. He's about the only one who's known me the longest, but you've known me for a long, danged old time, brother. So you know where I'm coming from with this. So anyway, we had a nice little back and forth. He came back with, see, he actually he took my obviously just a smart ass or Alec. It depends on I don't want to come around the shoot just deliberately offending anybody, but just so he comes back with where he's actually basically can my connection with yes the ball gag could certainly be taking have the same relevant position as said apples is the way I would state it. But he comes back with, but I wouldn't go with a ball gag pandowdy. Do you have any idea? Does anybody know besides me? Am I was just me and him? Do you get it? I know you're younger than I am.
Yeah, I said so. Yeah, I don't get a.
Well, back in the old ward, the old
The name sounds familiar.
shoot.
Is that like
There's
like
a
eating
there.
out?
It's a dish. Apple pandowdy is a actual
Oh, okay.
dessert that one could make. There was a song back in I believe in the 40s during the wartime type era, and it was a shoe fly pie and apple pandowdy.
Oh
So
my,
make your
that sounds like a
make
Tom Petty
your
song.
something, make your ass be howdy. Or I don't know. It's not that's not
I'll
my
see what
genre. I mean, hey, I dig a lot of the big band stuff. Don't get me
you got
wrong.
the name. I never would have got that.
Well, that's my point. You've just segued, or you built the next little pathway that I was going to take, which is just me and him. It could be. I know that's not true because I guarantee you, anybody in that community that sees this, there's going to be several people that'll jump right on top of it because it's an older term, an older song. Obviously, it's something that yes, I probably dated my. I always like that idea of dating myself. You know what I'm saying? Kind
Sure, it's
of
like it's like
kind of ask yourself out.
yeah, exactly. I got that on
Got any
the
plans? Got any plans this evening? Oh, hell, I don't know. What do you have in mind? You know.
Oh, be quiet. You're putting that on the first date. You just
Uh,
shut
well, to borrow an old Tom Waits line, well, on about 2 o'clock in the morning, you wind up taking advantage of yourself, you know,
yeah, so that's been a long time.
making the scene with a magazine. Ain't no way around that. I mean, I'm not weird about it. I don't tie myself up first, you know. It's oh, that is one of I would say the cornerstone of my high school experience. It had a lot to do with Tom Waits and such nonsense that I was absorbing. With Fire Sign and all what have you. Well, that's where I thought, and it's perfect that it's just you and I. I certainly hope. I wonder if, hey, you tell me. You tell me something, damn it.
Okay.
No, touch.
Well, I guess I
Oh,
can't think of it.
okay, now touch me right here. Where? Right damn here. What are you doing?
I'm touching myself.
Not
Okay,
you,
stop.
me. No, I want to ask you something. Okay, you speak and you tell me if you hear yourself better.
Okay. Hold on a second.
This is so low tech, it's stupid.
Let me know when you want to
No,
try.
you talk.
Okay, then hold on a second. Yeah, it sounds a little better.
Okay, so you can hear yourself in the recorded YouTube feed, right?
Yeah, I was hearing myself before.
I know you were. I'm asking, was it better? Why? It's like pulling teeth with you. Well, I mean, good grief.
Oh,
Why you gotta make everything so gosh darn difficult? Anywho, what I was gonna say was I was going through all my just
that's
look at it.
fun right there. I'm the what do you call? I'm the Kramer of the team. I'm definitely definitely Kramer.
I wonder if I need to look at the settings on this and see, and about putting you in, and but that's this. See, this is where my buddy Vin and we were talking through Discord, and we could talk to each other, and and he could record it and do things on his end. But I am having a gosh.
What is that? Are you on radar?
I like it. I think it's saying
Soviet subs picked you up, man.
You need to be much cooler than you're being. I'll tell you that right now.
Man, don't blame that on me.
Oh, it's too late.
I alerted you to the bang.
No, it's too late. I've already blamed you. It is completely your fault. No, I'll eventually I'll get all this worked out where we'll be able to see, figure out what the best. We got to figure out what the best platform to use. I don't know. I'm using these words. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But what platform to use to be able to see each other also. Because the other day now.
We don't need to do that right now.
Well, no, I mean not you. For God.
Okay, well then it's not my problem then.
No, well it will be because eventually it will be you, and you're going to straighten up a little bit. I'm sorry. If you want to be part of it, then you're gonna. It's about sacrifice, and it's about time you quit thinking just about yourself.
Is it going to be a fucking drug test?
Well, no. Listen, I'm not making any promises, but if you need some, I'll see what I can do. That's my drug policy.
Insurance policy.
That's my. Well, no, this is all for comedic purposes, certainly, but no, that's my drug policy as far as the hanging with the Johnsons and anything affiliated with such.
Yeah, like in case I make that joke and I fall over and break a hip.
Yeah, and I'm not covering that shit. I mean, they're not. Whoever's in charge, I don't know. I'm a what do you call it? I'm a unpaid contributor. I have no idea. I don't know who's running this feces program. See, that is the cleaned up version of a shit show. Come on, man. If you got to also think about these things because that's the kind of stuff sometimes I don't know. I'll figure it all out.
Think about things.
What's it? Yeah, I know it's out of. I know this is out of. Listen, I realize, and I'm not trying to. I'm trying to be realistic here. I mean,
no, I'm happy to do it. Yeah,
yeah.
Think about stuff.
But you know me, I can't complain.
It's a living.
I got a rash on my ass. My wife has busted my keys.
I haven't slept at night in 3 weeks.
I got a rash on my gonads. Hey, you ever heard of an anal fissure? It's not good.
It ages every time I talk about it.
It is. Turns out it's a absolutely horrible thing. It's a cool name, though. If you think about it, it's a name that commands respect, doesn't it? Wouldn't you say? It sounds like a Civil War, like a general or a commander or a superhero. A superhero, even.
Roll out the anal fissures.
You know, sounds like some. I was banned by the Geneva Convention. We can't. I'm sorry. We got to get rid of it. We got a stockpile of them. We'll have to sell them in the black market. Then why is it a black market? Hey, you know what though? Hey, have you heard anything about this? Fatigue. It's some kind of. But anyway, it's like so. It's like yeah. We can on the black market. Yeah, you can now say that. Yeah, without any repercussions. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, not that it was holding you back before, because I know you're a live free or dyer or whatever.
Yeah.
Nail me. Oh, I don't care. Yeah, look at me. I'm like Jesus. Nail me up. Nail me up.
Now that it's legal, I got to give it a try.
You know, that's the way I look at it. That's the way it's. That's how I'm looking at gay marriage too. Yeah.
Well, this was
What?
Adam Sandler movie, but imagine if two guys in their 20s,
Nope.
they're single, and one has a job and the other doesn't.
Sure, and for insurance purposes, or health care. God help him.
Exactly, and that's what remember. It was Adam Sandler. I pronounced you Chuck and Larry.
Oh yeah. Was that the premise? I never saw it.
Yeah, they pretended a fake marriage to cover health insurance and. I didn't see the movie, but part of the gag was they had like health insurance auditors, check on and make sure. Are you sure you're really in love and not just doing this for insurance? It's like, no. What you want to watch us fuck or something? So, that's pretty much all I know. But I think in the end, what happened was they ended up really falling in love. They went away to Hawaii because they were like firemen. I mean, they were
okay. They were like, well, I mean, that could happen, sure. It was kind of like those guys on the camping trip or whatever, in the mountains or whatever, with the broken back.
You talking about the Boy Scouts?
No, yeah, okay, yes. If you want to get arrested, yes, yes. I'm talking about the Boy Scouts. What kind of jamboree are you going to, weirdo? Jesus. I mean, listen, I understand being edgy. Don't get me wrong. I know, you know me. I'm Mr. Free Speech absolutely ludist. But dang, brother. What's a giant one with a crack in it? A giant, yes, a giant butt in your future. You asshat. Yeah, it's time for name calling.
That's my only purpose in life is to get the free speech absolute to say you can say anything you want, but maybe, and then that's it. I win because there's always something.
Oh, really? Is there?
Yes.
Why are you calling people names?
And here I'm just getting started. So,
okay. Hey, I like this. It's like having this is like, and once again, once we get the technology figured out, this will not be the same kind of issue that we're having right now. And when I say we, I mean me.
What issues are you having?
I'll getting all this stuff synced up. Well, I've got a capture card issues. I cannot seem to, and I'm working on it, but I've got two different ways to do a capture card. I can't seem to get either one of them to work on my PS5 or on my brand damn new computer. So, yeah.
So is it the software that you've got installed on your PC, or where are you getting this at? Where is this capture card at? Is it a physical thing?
Both of them are physical things, yes.
Okay, so you got one in your computer and one in your.
Well, no, they are both outside. They're both outside type things that you attach to through the wires and such and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What? Would you just call me?
Well, I just called you a mumble boo boo boo.
I don't even know it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look some things up to see if I'm offended or not. Listen, look. Damn it!
I'm
Why
looking
do
at that.
you
I'm
keep?
looking at that. I'm looking at that hat, black hat nigger hat over
Huh?
here.
Black hat's where it's at. Look at this. Look at
Man,
this.
you're that Deadwood guy that comes in the saloon and everyone kind of goes stops and looks at you. And you go, hey, easy, fellas. I'm just here
Hey,
for
that's
some
the
whiskey. I'm
guy.
just here for
That's the
some
guy
whiskey and some pussy.
That's the guy who molested my damned horse. Or at least the guy who looks like the guy who molested my horse, which in most situations is close enough, isn't it? I mean, I'm sorry, ain't it?
It ain't.
Look at
No,
this.
it ain't not. Oh, there it is. What's that?
You ain't not.
Oh, that's from your cycling days.
Yeah.
I can't even tell that you're talking because you're masked.
I know. I like this. I like the. This is if I want to go unanimous, then I can do this thing like that.
What you gotta do is put your hair up and then put on that, and then you can go rob somebody. Maybe wear some sunglasses.
I didn't even think about that. This is like a.
And there's how you get make some little spending cash, a little folding money. Hang out a Dollar Tree or something.
I was just thinking about, sorry, I was letting it process there in the old brain. No, I was just thinking about really missed an opportunity during during COVID. When everybody was all, what is that? It seems to be coming from my phone. Oh shit, dummy. My hold on one second. My phone is going. No, it's calling you now. It's racist. Sorry, I'm gonna have to shut my phone off. No, I have to plug my phone in. You know what it is?
Oh, it's getting
Yeah, I was about to die.
Wow.
Crisis averted. Turns out my phone is not racist. I've thought it was some kind of warning. I'd had some kind of, my phone was like, damn. I was like, hold on, it's not me, it's my phone or whatever. I was going to make up a whole backstory. Most of it was related to me not having any responsibility towards whatever was on my phone, or was coming out of my phone.
Well, somebody's responsible. Maybe you should call somebody and see who that is.
Well, I don't know. I remember, and this sounds it's one of those stories that it just sticks in your old. It's sticky. The absurdity of the story just was so sticky that I don't, because this was years. This was.
I don't know, man.
30 years, maybe 30 years ago.
What was 30 years ago?
This thought. Well, I'm getting, dude. You got to give me a second. Am I not making myself clear that I'm trying to? I'm building.
No, it could be me. It could be you, but it wasn't clear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little edgy.
And I am.
It is late.
Exhausted.
It is
it's
late.
Been a long day. Oh my gosh! I've been praying all day.
What?
Reading out of the goddamn Bible.
Easy, hold on, dang. That was easy. You don't need to come out swinging like that, my friend. Some of us. Look what I found. Look what I found. This was also in the same deal with my father's match book.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Also, this is Saint Michael.
Is that like a?
It is a pin.
Like a prayer card?
No,
it's a pin.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I see the pin. It's a pin.
I was always wondering why kids didn't trade them like baseball cards.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, people were weird back then. Trading.
Anyway, I trade you 2 St. Peter's for you got a St. Michael. It's patron saint of It's the Patriots and the police. And
you need Jesus to make that miracle happen.
whoa, whoa.
You know,
Easy.
that kind of
Easy.
trade. I'm not giving away 2 cents. You're not getting 2 centimeters for that. That's worth centimeters on a bad day.
Easy, dang! You just came straight out swinging.
I have to.
Well, you're on. Well, I
Part of-
mean,
part of negotiation.
well, you certainly have a sense of urgency.
Exactly. I got to get this deal done. You want to haggle? Remember that Monty Python bit? No, you got to haggle. for the gourd.
Well,
we're in Life of Brian.
That's true. My brother was talking about one of the times that he was in like Turkey, and I can't remember, he's buying a rug or something, but he said you can't just go to the store and go get a rug.
Yeah.
You have to go to the guy that sells rugs, and you just don't go in and say, "Yeah, I like that one." You have to sit down and have tea and see all of the sample and him and discuss how special his rugs are. You have to go through. You cannot just go in there and say, "Yeah." That's what he said. He said that was his experience. Because he, as an American, he didn't want to be that American. He was over there a lot, and of course with Olga, his wife was, she's with her background and everything. Yeah, so he's one trade. He didn't want to be that guy, be the ugly, the quote ugly American.
Exactly. He's not an ugly American.
No, he's handsome. I mean, we actually favor. I favor. My flavor is pistachio. No, with it's caught with the thing. Anyway, what was I talking about?
Are you saying you want to fuck your brother?
Jesus Christ! Wow.
I'll make sure this is on YouTube, so man, let's see the answer. Don't be scared, man.
You, man, sir, are an asshole. That was. You know what? That was.
I can't.
It was unwarranted.
When you look down like that, when you're looking down and they can only see the bill and they only see like your lower beard, you look like Kenny Rogers.
Who does?
You look like a young Kenny Rogers.
I think it is more of a. It is certainly more of a Waylon look than it is a Kenny look.
I saw Kenny Rogers when I first.
Oh, you would.
As an instinct.
No, I'll tell you. You want to know the.
I'm more of a gambler.
You got to know. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
I know, man.
Next thing you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know. Eat before you go. That's great advice, Parrot.
Bear knows. Bear's been around the block.
Well, maybe so.
True story. No, but that okay. I can see Kenny Loggins. Yeah.
Can you?
Who are you saying? You were saying Waylon.
Did you say Kenny Loggins?
Yeah, but I mean Waylon Jennings.
Dadnabbit. Now we can't all do that. That can't be, or maybe it is. Well, I mean that could be a hereditary thing. So it could be a Johnson trait that we all tend to use the wrong verbiage.
Wrong name. Only one person. It's my bit, fellas.
Well, that's what bullshit. I was calling it.
Well, yeah. So I'm saying, I'm not you, but to everyone else. But
yeah.
You know the name.
You know the kind of guys.
Quit fumbling around.
Who are we hot dogging here, Cowboys?
We're talking about Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Wunderbar.
Mm-hmm. I wonder.
You do?
What? Yeah, I don't know.
But, no, I don't either.
Have you watched any of that Shane Gillis on Netflix? Specifically, like
No.
his Tires.
What? Tires?
Yeah, he's it's a sitcom. It stars him.
Oh no, I have not. And not shame on me, because I like him.
I did too. I've been seeing a lot of his bits on YouTube.
No, he's
Facebook,
very
reels.
funny man.
Yeah, he's real funny.
Oh yeah, very talented.
Yeah. It's like I don't know if you've seen this bit where he's on Saturday Night Live doing a commercial for a couple beers. It's like a pharmacy commercial, and he's like, man, life's getting him down. He's stressed out at work.
Oh, that was just a couple of beers. No, I like it.
And the doctor subscribed a couple of beers. It's basically just a big. It looks like a tall boy, but it looks like a prescription bottle.
Just make everything all right.
Exactly, like when he's watching his kid play baseball, and he was sober, and he saw his kid strike out. He's going, "Oh, come on, you can't be bad at school and at sports." And then
after a couple of beers, it's like, you'll get him next time, slugger.
Like, I love you.
I love you, Jay. I love you, little man. Yeah, no, completely. Do I remember that he was going to be on the cast and they kicked him off because it was the early days of the Me Too wokeity. He got caught up in the beginning of that.
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
I did. Well, that alone tells you what absolute bullshit it was. I have no idea what it was.
To be honest with you, it must have been something he said, because I can't imagine him being inappropriate to people in real life. It
was material related, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty
sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure also.